Barcelona's two Joaos made their debut at Sadar against Osasuna. And in this video, we'll be taking a look at the tactical responsibilities these two had, because I would imagine that Xavi would have had a deep discussion with them. But before we get into all of that, please do subscribe to the channel, as that will be helping us to get the family to grow even more. Also, thank you for everybody who has been watching. We will start with Joao Cancelo to see his responsibility that Xavi had for him in this game particularly. In the build-up phase, we did see that Joao Cancelo, like Alejandro Balde, kept their position as the build-up play went on. But Joao Cancelo did exactly the same that Balde did by linking up with the right winger. In previous videos, I did ask that would Joao Cancelo do the same that Balde did, and we did see that he was normally the guy that was keeping the width on that right side. And we also saw that Balde was doing the same. And we often saw that our fullbacks was keeping the width. I certainly feel that Xavi will of course play to the strengths of Joao Cancelo, because we did see not only is his passing range good, he's also very good at running into space. We did see that Joao Cancelo at times were running into the half space and doing these third man runs in order to catch the opposition off guard. Not only was that to draw the opposition narrow so that the winger can receive the ball freely, we did see that he was getting into good positions where he would run in behind the fence, and he was basically like a winger. He wanted to receive the ball in these regions over here so that he can cross the ball. And often the ball wasn't given to him, which was really frustrating to watch, because he was getting into real good positions to cross the ball where Robert Lewandowski, Xavi and Gundogan could get early enough. Another strength, of course, that we know about is the inverted fullback that Joao Cancelo is really good at. So that will allow Balde to go forward. This was to circulate the ball, but also we did see him operate in the half space in this area right over here. This was particularly done, like Sergio Roberto, if you watched the previous video, to draw players out of position. This would actually free up space in the half space in order for Barcelona to penetrate, which Gundogan and Frenkie de Jong and Xavi or Pedri could take advantage of. I can't honestly see how Joao Cancelo cannot succeed at Barcelona with his ability. He's the best that we really have in that right back position at the moment. But let's get to Joao Felix, because I think this is more interesting from Joao Felix, because he has more pressure on him to succeed at Barca than Joao Cancelo actually has. So let's get right into his part. We obviously knew that Joao Cancelo was going to operate in the half space, seeing that he's a second striker, allowing Balde to come forward and be the one to solely keep the width on that left side. I don't know if this was an instruction from Xavi, but when Barcelona was in the build-up phase, we did see that Joao Felix, was dropping extremely deep in order to get the ball in between the lines. This was a way to actually make up for Gavi's positioning, because we did know that Oriol Romeo went off. However, Joao Felix wasn't at all times in the midfield. He was also in his positioning as a winger, where he would receive the ball in that area, and actually he was taking on the opposition's fullback, the right back to be precise, in order to get the ball upfield. So he wasn't inverting all the time. What I was particularly delighted to see was the movement of Joao Felix, because when he was in deep in the midfield and Balde was on the wing side, he did lay off the ball and then he made a run in behind the defense in order to receive the ball again. The excellent movement of Felix allowed him to roam all over the pitch. We even at one point saw him as a second striker next to Robert Lewandowski. This was what he didn't have at Atletico Madrid, the ability or the chance to run in behind the defense to get on the ball and stretch the opposition a little bit. It was also shocking for me to see the free roaming of Joao Felix. Now, I don't know if he was doing this by himself, but we even saw Joao Felix receiving the ball and went as far as the other side of the pitch where he would play players in behind. So Joao Felix is really an excellent number 10 second striker, because we knew he played off of Morata at Atletico Madrid and he didn't really reach his full potential, but he has so much talent, and we saw in this video the movement and everywhere where Joao Felix was involved in this game for Barcelona. But everything is a work in progress for the two Joaos to see how they will be providing the talent and add to this Barcelona squad. But it's really interesting for me to see everything and how this will unfold the season. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about everything? How will the Joaos fare this season? What did you also see from their game? But please do subscribe to the channel. If you know, around here we upload at least 3 times a week. Join the family. Let me know your comments. What do you think? Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.